Hey there, history buffs. Today I'm diving into an ancient Viking secret that modern engineers once tried to hide. Picture this: brutal Arctic weather, bone-chilling winds, and yet Viking homes that stood warm and cozy for centuries. When archaeologists unearthed these settlements, they found a design feature that puzzled everyone. In the early 1900s, Scandinavian engineers attempted to replicate these homes for new Arctic towns. The results? Let's just say those engineers were left scratching their heads. The Viking homes stayed warmer, used almost no fuel, and created a stable indoor climate. What was the trick? It was far from magic. It was environmental engineering light years ahead of its time. The Vikings knew Arctic weather wasn't just cold, it was alive. Winds shifted, snow packed, and the ground moved. So, instead of sealing their homes tight like modern buildings, they let them breathe. The secret was passive thermal convection. Their longhouse walls were layered so warm, air from a central fire rose through the structure, while cool air was gently drawn in from the bottom of the outer turf walls. Silent, constant circulation kept humidity balanced, temperatures steady, and mold at bay. A discovery that later European settlers would dearly miss. Archaeologists found thin channels between turf layers and stones, tiny vents acting as natural air regulators. Tests showed these homes could maintain a cozy 18 degrees Celsius inside, even when it was a freezing 25 degrees Celsius outside, using barely any fire. The brilliance wasn't in complexity, it was balance. The Vikings didn't fight the cold, they worked with it. Flash forward to the 1930s and 40s, Scandinavian engineers revisited these techniques for Arctic bunkers. They were stunned. Structures with turf airflow stayed warm, dry, and quiet, without any modern fans or heavy fuel use, outperforming contemporary barracks. The defense agencies took notice, especially during wartime fuel shortages. But when reports showed these natural designs could eliminate massive fuel needs, the info was tucked away in civil defense files, a home needing almost no energy, too disruptive for the heating industry. Yet, the method was so simple. A deep stone base acted as a heat battery, soaking warmth by day, releasing it by night. Layered turf blocks trapped air pockets, creating insulation. Seaweed or straw between layers formed airflow channels. A heavy curved roof of wood, moss, and turf slowed heat loss and muted the wind. The result? A self-regulating, warm, sound-dampened environment using less than a third of the firewood later settlers needed. And guess what? It still works today. Build partially into the earth, use layered natural insulation, add mass to the roof, and create narrow vents. Let warm air rise and cool air enter slowly, letting the system balance itself. This wasn't written engineering, it was knowledge from experience and observation. Dismissed, then rediscovered. Hidden not for failing, but for working too well. It serves as a reminder. Not all solutions come from new technology. Sometimes they were perfected centuries ago by those who listened to the land. If you enjoyed this peek into forgotten Viking engineering, hit subscribe on In the Beginning and share this video with someone who loves history and survival. The past still holds answers if we're willing to stop ignoring them.